Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market. I have an amazing video for you guys today. It is simple as that. It's going to be amazing. We're talking Brazilian starter squad today. Now, I have gone through an extensive list of players. I have looked through an extensive amount of statistics, formations. I played a little bit of the demo. Now, I know the demo is not that comparative to FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. However, I think it's somewhat similar. Still don't judge it, but somewhat similar. And as well, I've had a lot of experience in the past year or so with a lot of these starter squad investments in terms of understanding what prices they are. I've had a lot of years under my belt now of understanding like kind of what these guys are in the beginning of the game. So the goal today is I want to bring you guys a full 18 squad that I think you guys can rock for not that expensive of a price. And what do I mean by that? Probably less than 75 in that 50K realm. That's what I hope for you guys today, and that's the hope of the video. We're going to fill up a whole reserves. We're going to talk on the squad. I'm going to talk to you guys exactly what I like about every single player, and then I want to give you guys as well price predictions with those players, because I think that's very important, man. I think if we just throw up a team here and you guys say, oh my god, the team is so sick, it could be not that great if it's really expensive or we're not talking prices. You gotta be logistical when you make these videos. So if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up. If you guys want me to make more videos like this, let me know. I can do a bunch of other videos. I have a ton of video ideas. I want to do the best EPL. I want to do the best Liga. I want to do the best Bundesliga. Let's get that going, man. If you guys want that, get it in the description below. We got time before FIFA 19 comes out. We've got 5 days to pump out this content for you guys until the full game comes out, and then we're talking for real. So let me know, guys, and let's get into the video. All right, my dude, so I wanted to do a 4-1-2-2 second variation. I played with this formation in the demo, and I actually really like it. In starting on the bench, I want to put Malcolm, right? Malcolm is the guy that I think, realistically, I think Malcolm will be... Malcolm all depends, right, if he gets the ones to watch. If Malcolm gets the ones to watch, then Malcolm will go up a lot. But we're talking when to buy this team. We're talking to buy this team before the full game comes out. This is an investment team with a bunch of beasts that you will make coins on. I'm telling you guys right now, you guys will make coins on this team. If you buy this team before the full game comes out, you will make coins. Next up, we've got Luis Gustavo. Now, regarding Malcolm, what do I like? 4-star, 4-star. 84 pace with 79 shooting, 85 dribbling. It's a good card. It's a good winger. It's a super sub that you could use. Luis Gustavo as well. I like him if you're winning and you're up in the game, right? Rivals, you can put him in, right? He's a solid card, 64 pace. And then you get the 82 and 83. You get the 82, 83 stats, which I really like. I feel like those are good stats. Next up, I want to put a central player on here that's actually going to be pretty cheap next year. Now, you got to understand, like, 83s are not going to be that expensive right away because there's no SBCs out that require 83s. So Giuliano is playing, I believe, if my information is correct, in the Saudi League. I believe he's playing in the Saudi League, which is not that it's not going to be expensive. So I really like him as an investment. Next up, I want to go with another central player, and he goes by the name of Lucas Leva. I want to put Lucas Leva on this team. I feel like Lucas Leva, for me, I'm really about it. And he's playing the Calcio. He's got 67 pace with 82 defending and 75 physical. I like that card a lot. I'm big on that card right there. And so yeah, I'm crazy about him. He looks pretty damn good this FIFA. The next player that I want to put in this team for you guys is going to be a left back. Now this left back is going to be by the name of Dalbert. I want to put Dalbert into this bench squad here. I don't have him in the starting 11. He's a 76 rated. He's probably going to be about 2,000 or 3,000 coins. You could expect Dalbert to be 2 to 3K is what I would realistically say you're thinking he is. And then we've got 2 more subs. Now, realistically, I don't like keeping center backs on the bench, so you guys are not going to be seeing me put center backs on the bench. It's just not going to be that way. The next player that we're going to be putting in here is Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson, to be honest, looks great this year, right? He looks amazing, and I just am playing with a 4-1-2-2 formation, so I'm not going to be able to keep him in my starting 11. He's just not going to make it into the starting 11. It's how it's going to be. And then the next player we have in the bench is going to be Hulk. Hulk is another one. And I feel like with this bench, what you have is you have a lot of options here in terms of subs, right? Like, I think you have different players for different styles. So you could sub in Hulk at cam. Felipe Anderson and Malcolm are more of those kind of striker kind of guys. You have Giuliano as the option to go in as cam as well. And then you have Lucas Leva and Gustavo at CDMs. Now, in terms of prices, Malcolm I'm not thinking is more than probably 10K. It's probably about 5,000 coins. Gustavo, I'm going to say he's 2K. Giuliano, I'll say he's 1.5. Lucas Leva, I'll say he's 2K. Dalbert, I'll say he's 2 to 3. Felipe Anderson is probably going to be like 7.5 to 10 in the Premier League. That's always very hyped up early on, especially if he gets the ones to watch. And Hulk will probably be a little bit closer. It's probably to 10. Hulk has a lot of hype, man, and I know it's not an amazing card. It is actually, I mean, at cam, it's an amazing card. At right mid, it's not an amazing card, but that's what we're going to go with here. And to the guys saying, oh my God, where's Coutinho? We're not making a mega Brazil team. What I'm making for you guys today is an achievable team that you guys can trade for that's going to play very well. I want to make a team for you guys that you know you're going to be able to rock out with, and that's going to be good. So now we move into the starting 11, and this is where it gets fun. So at the goalkeeper, I want to go with Neto, 84 rated, 86 diving with 82 reflexes and 84 handling, 78 positioning on Neto. So that's good for him. And that's going to be a card that I really don't think is going to be that expensive. Now, the reason why he could be a little bit higher in price than you would like him to be is for the simple reason that there's not that many good... well, you have Allison and Ederson this year, so those are going to be the go-to guys, and then he will be probably third up in terms of, like, who people are going with. The reason why I think he could be a little expensive is because he's La Liga, and that's going to be big for hybrids. At center back, we're going to be going with Paulista. Paulista is a player that... where is he? Right here. Gabriel Paulista. Now, he actually is going to get a perfect link with Neto. So, you could actually... I mean, if you think about it, he's very good for hybrids. I'm not a big believer in doing... When I'm... You know, we're going for a nationality team right now. So, I'm not going crazy with the hybrids. You guys know that, but it's an interesting mix that you could do there. And guys, remember, this is the team that I like, and this is the team that the players I've looked at in game look really good. Paulista's got 73 pace combined with 83 defending and 80 physical. I really like that, so I'm going for that. At the right back slot, I want to go with not Danilo. I want to go with or Dani Alves. I want to go with Rafael. And he's going to be cheap. I'm telling you guys right now, he's not going to be expensive. 81 pace with 75 defending, 78 physical, and 78 dribbling, 74 passing as well. His card looks super solid, and I couldn't ignore it. It was a card that when I saw it originally, I said, you know what? That guy has to get in this team. I have to look at him to get into the squad. So that's why I have him in there. And yes, boys, that's why we have him in there. At left back, we have Juan Jesus. We don't have Marquinhos because I think Marquinhos is going to be really expensive. Marquinhos has a fantastic card, and I think he's going to be a little overpriced. Juan Jesus is coming in with 77 pace, 78 defending, and 82 physical. So this is going to be a big boy card. It's going to be a dude that's going to get it done for you. Juan Jesus, by the way, guys, every FIFA that I play is always overpowered early on. I can't stress this enough. And I also made coins on him. Last year, I bought him about 2,000 coins. He went up to about 5.5. So he's a big-time player. He's got 77 pace with 78 defending and 82 physical. That's a pretty big boy card. So you got to look forward to that card in this team as well. At left back, we're going to have a guy who I think you guys might disagree with in terms of being cheap. I don't think he's going to be mega expensive because here's the deal. He's still behind Marcelo, right, in terms of the left backs that were Brazil. He's also behind Alexandro. He's also playing in the Liga NOS, so the links aren't amazing. Alex Telles is the man we're going to be going with. His card this year looks phenomenal. You guys should go check out how many in-game stats this dude has. 85 pace, 81 dribbling, 80 defending, 77 physical, 83 pace, 83 passing, 71 shooting. This defense is really, really solid. Like, when I looked at this team and I said, wow, this defense is legit. Like, I was very excited about this defense. And in my opinion, it offers a lot, right? You could go with, by the way, I just have these up here for you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know. You guys could go with, if you really wanted to, guys, you guys could go with Wendell at left back if you wanted to. Now, Wendell's another option that you could go ahead and you could put on the reserves. Wendell is a guy who looks pretty good for these Brazil teams. But honestly, I would go with Telles. I think Telles, for me, I would give Telles the nod. You know, for me, Telles is going to do everything you want. Everything you want in a left back, right? I don't think you need anything more, and I think that's a done deal. So, looking at the CDM position, we are going to go with... Now, I was going to originally go, guys, with Fabinho, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to change it last minute, and I think I'm going to change it last minute, and I think what we're going to end up going with, guys, is instead of Fabinho, we're just going to go with Fred. I want to put Fred at that CDM role. Now, I know Fred's not the tallest guy in the world. I understand that. But I want to convert Fred to a CDM. Fred looks phenomenal, right? And I think Fred is going to do a lot of good things for this team. He's a little undersized as a CDM, but I still think in early on FIFA, he's not going to be a problem. I really, really think that. I think early on FIFA, guys, Fred is not going to be an issue for this team. I feel like you're going to be able to get away with it, and I don't think you are going to have a problem with Fred. So Fred's going to do it all. Fred's got insane in-game stats. I'm already hearing comparisons that he's like N'Golo Kante of FIFA 17. So I'm looking forward to hearing and playing with him. At the other center mid, what we're going to have is we're going to have Mr. Arthur, the Barcelona man. He's just solid, right? He's not anything special, but he's solid, and he's going to be more budget, right? I think he's a little bit more budget than a guy like Fabinho. Now, I know Fred's going to be expensive. Fred will probably be the most expensive player in this team. The goal is to keep this team under 100,000 coins. That's the goal for you guys, man. This is a usable team that you guys can achieve, whether it's trading, squad battles, division rivals, anything like that. Weekend league, right? You guys can achieve this team, right? At left center mid, I want to go with Paulinho. Paulinho, for me, guys, is an amazing card this year, right? Chinese league is going to keep his price down a little bit, I think, because he's in another league. He's still going to be expensive. Don't get me wrong. Paulinho should be about 15 to 20K, maybe even more. I'm thinking he's going to be... He's an outstanding card. That's what you guys have to understand, man. Paulinho's card is fucking outstanding. It's so good. 73 pace with 81 shooting, 77 passing, 81 dribbling, 79 defending, and 84 freaking physical. This guy is sick, man. I'm telling you guys right now, Paulinho is legit. So I would look into that, guys, as a player that is very interesting. And I think you got to take it into consideration that he's going to be a beast. At Cam, I want to go with the man Talisca. This guy looks phenomenal. Another Chinese league guy, Chinese Super League guy. 76 pace with 82 shooting, 80 passing, 81 dribbling, 71 physical. We're going to do price predictions in a minute because I haven't done the starting 11 price predictions. But yes, he looks so, so good. And then at the 2 strikers, guys, we're going to be going with Alexander Pato, and we're going to be going with Alex Teixeira. Now, I know a lot of you guys said, where the hell is Jesus, right? Guys, Jesus is going to be expensive, and that's what I want to keep you guys, like, your heads right with that. Jesus is going to be very expensive, so that's why I don't have him in this team. Now, you can put Jesus in. There's guys like Jesus. There's guys like Fabinho, right? You can fill up the reserves with players that you guys could put in this team that would be very good. Like Allison, right? Allison is another one that you guys could totally put in this team, as I can't type properly. Anyways, you guys get the point with Allison, right? So Pato and Teixeira look phenomenal up top. There's going to be actually a strong league trio up top. Teixeira with 91 pace, 76 shooting, 82 dribbling. I believe Teixeira is 4-star, 4-star. Pato with 85 pace, 77 shooting. It's going to be a fun attack is what you're going to have with this team. Now, price predictions. Neto, don't expect them to be over 4K. Paulista, don't expect them to be over 2. Juan Jesus, don't expect them to be over 3. Tellez, don't really expect him to be over 10. Rafael's going to be discard. Arthur's going to be close to discard. It'll probably be 1 or 2K. Fred will probably be about, I mean, it depends on the price range of the non-rares. I'm thinking for Fred, 10 to 20 before he goes out of packs. Paulinho's probably in that high 15s range. Talisca's probably going to be about 5 to 10. Talisca's going to have a lot of hype. And if Talisca gets a team of the week 1, you're going to have a problem because you're not even going to be able to get him. And then you have Pato and Teixeira up top, which I don't think combined are going to be more than 10K. So I think realistically, you're looking at this team to be at 100K. Brazilians in FIFA 19, guys, are insane. There are so many good Brazilians that you guys can get into starter teams. For me, this is a meta team that you guys can afford. That's what I like about this team. I think this team is going to play very well. And you guys are going to be able to afford it. It's not a team that you guys are going to be stretching for coins. It's not a team, to be fairly honest with you guys, that you're going to lose coins on. Like, and what I mean by that is, like, play 2 weeks with it and you're going to get killed. Because for me, these players are not going to be that inflated, and I think they're going to keep their price for the first month or two because Brazilians are really OP. I like Tellez, man. I think we got to get Tellez in this team. Wendell and Dalbert look great, but I think we got to get Tellez in this team, man. Tellez just looks too good to not have in this team. And then obviously as you go, you guys can make upgrades. Like I said, you could get Ederson in there, Allison in there, you could get Fabinho. There's a ton of Brazilians. And then obviously, I think when you move up to the higher budget values, you would go to 4-3-3, 4-3-2-1. You could get Neymar, Douglas Costa, you get Alexandro in the team maybe. So you can do a lot of things like that once you advance this team. But this is a great starter team. I think you guys can afford it. I don't think it's that expensive, and I think it's going to play phenomenally. Now, I can't wait to get on console. I can't wait to get on the web app. I can't wait to start making coins with you guys. Can't wait to start enjoying these players on FIFA 19 and enjoying FIFA 19. If you guys enjoy the squad, man, let me know. Let me know if it's something you guys are looking at. What kind of teams are you guys rocking when you guys start off in terms of starter teams? Let me know in the comments down below, please. What is the next kind of thing you guys want to see? What do you guys want me to look at? I went through and I analyzed a bunch of all these players who were Brazilian and came out with the ones that I thought had the best combination of in-games and had the best combination of, is this guy going to be affordable and can you make coins in him? I think all of these guys have a certain level of hype or position scarcity that will actually make them go up in value after the full game comes out. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support recently, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.